Hey guys, my name is Chichi, so you can call me Chichi, and today I am on Nasa's channel. Yeah, guys, today I am here to give you Word Wednesday. I'm so happy to be here, and I just want to say thank you, Nasu, for hosting me. I'm gonna share word to you guys about living with the Holy Spirit and what life is like with the Holy Spirit. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So guys, we're just gonna start off with Amos 3 verse 6. It says, can two people walk together unless they agree to the direction? I just want to say that you can only walk with the Holy Spirit when you agree with the Holy Spirit, when you agree with what the Holy Spirit says and what the Holy Spirit does. You can't walk with the Holy Spirit if you guys are not on the same level, if you guys don't agree on certain things. If you want to start to walk with the Holy Spirit, you have to agree with what the Holy Spirit says. You have to follow his voice and not follow the world's voice or any other person's voice but him. We're just gonna go to Luke 9 verse 20. That says that, then he asked them, but who do you say I am? Peter replied, you are the Messiah sent from God. So I want to ask you something. Who do you say the Holy Spirit is to you? For you to be able to walk better with the Holy Spirit and actually have you actually have a personal relationship with Jesus or the Holy Spirit, you have to recognize yourself and ask yourself, okay, who is the Holy Spirit to me? Who is Jesus to me? That way you're able to have like a more personal and a more real relationship with him. Whoever you think and believe the Holy Spirit is in your life, the more you experience him as that. You know, the more you believe that the Holy Spirit is the more you believe that the Holy Spirit is your best friend, the more you experience him as your best friend. The more you believe that the Holy Spirit is your counselor and he's your guide, the more you experience him as your guide. I hope you guys are getting where I'm going. I'm also gonna share Isaiah 11 verse 2 that says, and the Spirit of the Lord will rest on him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and the fear of the Lord. These are all the characteristics of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit has wisdom, the Holy Spirit has understanding, the Holy Spirit has counsel, the Holy Spirit has might, power, and he has knowledge. So when we begin to walk with the Holy Spirit, we also receive these things in our lives. When we begin to have a relationship with the Holy Spirit, when we begin to follow his voice and invite him into our hearts and invite him into our lives, our life begins to look like this. We begin to also have the same characteristics that the Holy Spirit possesses. It's just like walking. It's just like, I'll give an example. Walking, if you walk with the wise, you become wise, you know? So it's just like, if you walk with the Holy Spirit who has more understanding, who has wisdom, you will become you will have understanding, you have more knowledge, and you will obviously have wisdom. I also want to remind us that the Holy Spirit only comes to our life and only starts changing us on the inside when we invite him to, when we give him room to change us, when we give him room and platform to be like, okay, Holy Spirit, I surrender to you. I give you this place in my heart to be able to change me. You can't just the Holy Spirit doesn't just start acting on you if you haven't even invited him, if you haven't even given him the room to do so, you know? You haven't given him the time, and you haven't totally surrendered your heart to him. And lastly, I'm just going to round everything up just to show you guys what life with the Holy Spirit is like and the evidence of the presence of the Holy Spirit in our lives. I'm just going to read Galatians 5 verse 22. That shows the fruits of the Holy Spirit in our lives, and those fruits are but the Holy Spirit produces this kind of fruit in our lives, which is love, it's joy, it's self-control, it's peace, it's patience, it's kindness, it's faithfulness, it's goodness, and it's gentleness. I just had like a bubble, like I wrote like a mind map and everything, so I didn't say them in that specific order, but these are I'm just gonna put the verse there, but these are the fruits of the Spirit, the fruits that show that, you know, you are living with the Holy Spirit. If you ever are not sure if the Holy Spirit is living in you and you're operating with the Spirit and not your flesh, you just go to Galatians 5 verse 22 and check yourself. check your heart and check, do I have peace in my life? Do I have joy in my life? Am I gentle? You know, am I faithful? Those things like that. You check yourself against this verse. I feel like it's really the guideline to it's really like a guideline to show you whether you are operating your life in the spirit or not, with the Holy Spirit or not. Yeah, guys, that is the word for today. I hope it helped someone and encouraged someone to, you know, to check themselves and to invite the Holy Spirit into their lives. I promise you, life with the Holy Spirit is so much peaceful, it's so much joyful. You're just a whole better person when you have the Holy Spirit functioning inside of you. So yeah, guys, thank you for having me on the channel, and yeah, thank you Nasri for having me on your channel, and thank you to Nasri subscribers. I hope you guys are encouraged and you take care of yourselves. Be blessed.